Alright, time for another entry in this trash tier content creation. Well, I don't know if it's trash tiers. Maybe it's somewhere in between shit posting and trash tier. But today I'm going to talk about how to make money and make it really fast. Alright, one of the things that I've come to the realization is that you you want to fight in tier 5 usually. If you can get your hands on a premium ship, that's great. I'm not a whale, but I did get a Mutsu out of a crate one time. The premiums, they'll allow you to earn a little more money, right? If you have a battleship, that's even better. But I mean, whatever premium tier 5 you can get, if none, then none. Just use the tier 5. But if you're just going to use tier 5, use a battleship and use a brawler captain. Get your secondary set up, all right? Set your guy up for healing, secondaries, that kind of stuff, right? And just sell straight in, right? Because those secondaries, once you get close, they're going to be going off. And when they're going off, that's going to give you lots of points. Lots of points equals lots of credits. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward concept. Because in the end, you know, you can get into a regular match, but those can go full on 15 minutes, you know, or you can get killed early and the match still lasts for 15 minutes. Then your premium ship is down. And since your premium ship's down, guess what? You're not going to have that ship that you can use to gain extra credits. Now, if you're not using a premium ship, obviously this doesn't apply to you. But right, as you're watching, you know, I've already got a Citadel. I'm just racking up the hits right now. And AI, they're not very smart. They'll sell full broadside. They all ride straight into you. So that just makes it real easy. Couldn't even get my guns on that guy before my secondaries destroyed him. Now, the Mutsu I like because it has torpedoes. So that's always nice. Just adds a little extra flair to it. Now, normally torpedoes on a battleship is, well, it's kind of dumb. But in this situation, it's pretty helpful. You know, and all you do is you just rinse and repeat. You go in, you go out. You know, you spend 4 to 8 minutes on a AI match. They don't last very long because they're so aggressive. They sell straight at you. Kind of felt bad for that. I hate blocking somebody's torpedo shots. And since they sell right at you and the AI is, I feel like that's a bad term for these guys because it is not artificial intelligence. It's more like artificial stupidity with the way they play. But it allows you to, you know, not play that seriously either. So, but, you know, on another note, I'm going to kind of change the subject here. I got a new subscriber. Now,
detected at the front door.
Damn you, Alexa. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was my Alexa going off saying there's motion at the door. But I got a new subscriber, my 3rd subscriber. All right. Now, don't know where my first 2 come from. Super kind of confused about that. I'm sure there's some way on it to figure out who your subscribers are. But this guy, I'm going to talk shit on him for a minute, right? I call him Steve-O. Right? Actually, I'm not going to talk shit. He's a pretty hard guy to talk shit on. So, in truth be told, he's just a real good guy. I've known him for years and years and years. And he's just one of those all-around genuinely good people. What's a good way to put it? Like, he's that guy that, and trust me, I've actually done this before. You call out of the blue, you haven't spoke to in 6 months to a year, and you're like, hey, I need your help. He's like, okay, well, when's the next flight? We don't even live in the same state. But, you know, when I need him, he'll be there. And same for him, you know? Like, if he calls me, he's like, hey, man, there's this person that's been giving me a problem. I'll be like, okay, well, let me get time. I need a few minutes. I got to get my, you know, my hacksaw, my shotgun, and my trash bags, and I'll be there, and, you know, as soon as I can. I mean, not really, but, you know, he's just a good guy. And, you know, he would always be there for you. Now, I don't think he's actually going to watch my videos. Let's be honest. He'll never hear all that I just said about him. He subscribed because he found out I was making content. And I'm pretty sure that's about the extent of it. But this video is going to be pretty short. You know, you don't spend a lot of time in these matches. They come with a 15-minute time limit. I think on this one I ended up having to go over. I be honest with you, they didn't even review this video. I just liked it because of how many ribbons I got, and it was a good way to kind of get across the idea of just churning out the money. You want to make it fast. You know, you don't want to waste your time in standard matches when you're trying to churn out money. I mean, I think I'm trying to save up for an Iowa right now. I think it's like 18 million. Holy moly. Like that's a lot of credits, you know. And it's just more efficient for me to get them in the AI matches at tier 5 running as a brawler, you know. And I'll be honest, I even use my credit boosters quite often when I have them, you know, on my ship in AI. And some people might argue that you don't want to use them when you're playing AI, but I disagree. And the reason is, let's just say, you know, you get on blue team because blue team sucks, right? Blue team always sucks, and they do something stupid, right? You saved your boosters, and you know, they all daisy chain over to one side of the map, which is the opposite side of the map that you spawned on, and they're all over in the northeast corner, and you're trying to, you know, win the game. So you're watching your zone, attempting to capture, you know, doing the stuff you're supposed to be doing, and then they just go get in a gaggle somewhere else and forget what the game is about, you know. So you're over there, you're exposed, and red team, they're usually pretty good. So they're going to be playing the way they're supposed to, and they're all going to be over there, and you're going to be outnumbered, and you're going to get focused. Well, you just used that epic credit booster, and you got focused. You didn't make any money, right? It comes out being a waste. So just something to consider, you know. It's your time in the end, and you play it how you want to. You know, if you don't want to play AI, don't play AI. That's entirely up to you. But, you know, if you're trying to make money, go for the tier 5. Fight the AI. Use premium if you got it. Alright. But this match worked out pretty well. Damage was surprisingly low. But be honest with you, the Mutsu, it's just terribly, terribly inaccurate. I swear I can't hit the broadside of a barn with it. So I wonder if that'll hit. I can't remember. I'm super curious. So I guess we'll both find out together. I doubt it'll hit. I just got guns lined up on him. Hopefully I can kill him before then. It's like we're watching this together for the very first time. And it's done. But yeah, the general idea is there. You go through, you do it quick, you earn the money, and you go to the next one. 76,000 credits. Nice and easy. Alright. Well, don't hit like, don't hit subscribe. I'll come and find you. Don't do it.